So most of the perfumes I've shown you so far aren't expensive, but I have two very expensive perfumes that I think kind of fit into skin scent. Again, maybe pushing it slightly, but because I don't generally wear very strong perfumes, I think all of my perfumes, apart from maybe 2 or 3, could be considered skin scents. So this baby, In Love Again by Yves Saint Laurent, it used to be my daily perfume. I used to wear it every day. For a little while, when I was still struggling to actually find perfumes that I could wear that didn't give me a headache. And originally I tried this because the old version had a tomato leaf in it, and oh my god, I love tomato leaf. Again, when I do a few more, when I do my beast mode for my beast mode perfumes anyway, my version of beast mode, you'll see another perfume that has tomato leaf, because give it to me, always put tomato leaf in everything, please. I love it. Or actual just tomato, just give me some tomato. But the new version of this, because this is the one you can get now, this is like Creations de Monsieur Yves Saint Laurent, something like that. So the current one, I'll read you the notes. This has top notes of blackcurrant, mandarin. The middle notes are grapes, rose, peony, and the base notes are blackberry and musk. Honestly, I mean, you couldn't get a more perfect perfume for me. I love it. It is heavenly. However, it does not last. And it's such a shame, because this perfume is stunning. I absolutely love it. But it's about 85 quid for a bottle. Fair enough, I bought this one and some other ones I managed to get on eBay, where people had obviously bought it, decided against it, so I bought them. But I just can't justify spending that much money on something that you have to reapply every maybe 3 hours. But I will keep it for every now and again because the smell is sensational. So I'm just going to spray it. Oh, glorious. I mean, that's the thing, like, it doesn't even, I can't even smell it in the room when I sprayed it. So that's what I mean when I said, you know, in one of my other videos that green tea filled the room. Green tea filled the room. I sprayed it, everything smelled like green tea. I sprayed this one, I can only smell it where I sprayed it. But the smell is sensational. It's so beautiful. It does have that citrus. It's got that sharpness from the blackcurrant. But the blackberry and the grapes make it so fruity sweet while never making it like syrupy. The musk is subtle but beautiful. The rose and peony work really nicely together to just give it a slight floral. But to me, this perfume smells like a really floral muscat wine. I think this smells like a dessert wine. Thanks to the grapes and the other notes, I tried a black muscat once that had a kind of berryish note to it, and it was sweet, but it was also tangy. It was a bit heady. It was just beautiful, and I think that's exactly what this smells like. And on the skin, you just smell delicious. But honestly, this is now something that I wear when I'm just in close quarters to my partner and I want to smell yummy. But there's not really much point in wearing this one out. It's really glorious, but I think the old version was supposed to be stronger and lasted longer. But the notes in here and this current formulation is really weak. And the thing is, though, I think it's glorious. And what I'm trying to say is, if you want something that you can smell isn't going to make everyone else around you be like, oh God, what's she wearing? But they might notice and just think you smell fruity and tasty and beautiful. If you want that, and you've got lots of money, and you can afford to spend £85 on a bottle of, what is this? Is this a 50ml? Oh gosh, the writing's so small. Oh no, it's an 80ml. Okay, so it's not too bad. This is an, don't think you can focus, but anyway, this is an 80ml. So actually not too bad. But if you can afford to spend that much money on a perfume that you're gonna definitely have to, reapply all the time, then it is worth it because it's absolutely stunning. And like, if you can see here, it's got more specific. So it's cassis, mandarin, raisin, muscat. You see, there you go. That's why it smells like muscat wine. It's just, it's very magical. I think it's delicious. It's truly delicious, 100%. So again, if you can afford it, if you like, I mean, it does. I mean, I guess it's not that it smells like super boozy, but it definitely has a wine smell to it to me, but a sweet wine. Muscat, Moscato. It is sparkling. It just sparkles. Oh, I do love this perfume, and obviously now because I wore it for so many years, every day, until I just decided it was insane to spend so much money on my particular wages. But yeah, I mean, if you can afford it, this is a fabulous skin scent. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So I had to give it a shout out. I've got one more expensive skin scent, and then everything else I do is going to be pretty cheap skin scent wise.